Hey y'all, I got an important question that has come to me numerous times that I want to share with you. The question is, can't we give the student more services in their IEP, and the IEP is like a starting point and we can add on to that and give them extra services as they need to? The answer is no. That would be illegal. We are providing for the student what they require in their IEP. So let me point this out to you. If, let's say, we've got a speech therapist who says, hey, I'm just going to keep the kid an extra 15 minutes so they can work on this specific function, what are they missing? They're missing time in their classroom. You are pulling that child out of their general education minutes or their special education minutes in their classroom to be pulled to do a service that is not authorized by the IEP. A service that the IEP team, as a committee, came together and said, this is all this child needs in order to access their education, not to maximize their potential. So every time you are over providing services for a student that goes beyond what's in their IEP, you're denying that student the right they have to the other things they're supposed to be doing during their day, whether it's another service that's being provided, whether it's instruction in the classroom. Think about that when you are sitting down with our providers. Let's talk about what the child needs in order to access their education, what is appropriate for that child, and be mindful of the fact that every time we're pulling a student out for these services, they are missing critical instruction time. And most of the time, it's important. When we say as an IEP team, this child needs X service for this amount of time, then that's what we're providing. But there is harm to the student, there's harm to the district, there's harm to the district resources when we provide more than the IEP calls for. If you've got a situation and you're a provider or an educator and you feel the child needs more than what's being provided, there's a simple solution. We call an IEP meeting. We sit down and talk about it. We determine if there's any evaluations that are necessary. And half the time, we don't necessarily need to sit down together. We can do a non-meeting amendment, all come together, make the determination, send the paperwork home. If the family's okay with it, they sign it and we can start implementing right away. But think about the harm that comes when we over-provide for students that is not required. Be safe out there. Have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.